everyone, my name is Margo. I blog for thevisualtraveler.net. My channel is youtube.com/MargoKamaya. For this episode of Poetry at the Park, we're actually inside one of the most uniquely designed restaurants here in Garden Block, Cebu IT Park. It's none other than the Pyramid. So normally I would take videos outside, but for tonight's episode, we're actually inside the restaurant. They have a good selection of wine and food. So if you're just nearby or if you're visiting Cebu, drop by the restaurant. So it's called the Pyramid. Our featured poet for today's episode of Poetry at the Park is Rudyard Kipling. Mr. Kipling was a British author, writer, poet who was born in India. He also won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1907. He famously wrote The Jungle Book, which the Disney movies were based on. So the poem, it's kind of like, it's kind of sad if you think about it, because the poem was written for his son Jack, and his son Jack died during World War I. So this poem by Rudyard Kipling is If. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies. Or being hated, don't give way to hating. And yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings, and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son.